I wake up thinking about light. June light is different, softer at dawn, sticky and golden by evening, the kind that makes everything cinematic. I want to chase that light, bottle it, and take you with me across 5 countries that, in June, feel like they were assembled exclusively to be filmed in 4K. This video is less about checklists and more about chasing moments. A coffee at sunrise, a boat cutting through cobalt water, the hush of a temple as the sun slides behind the mountain. I make films to remember, I also make them so other people remember with me. Sun-kissed islands and cobalt waters, sail through Santorini's golden hour cliffs, drift along hidden beaches, toast to long summer evenings. I start by throwing my camera into a handheld rig and climbing onto a little white roof where the world feels quieter. The light in June sculpts everything, like a high-contrast painting. Whitewashed houses, blue domes, terrace vines. I film slow sliders across cliff edges. Then I push the drone out to capture the sea folding into itself. Endless blue and the occasional sailboat like punctuation. You can smell grilled seafood and orange blossoms. Motion is key. Boats leaving wakes, footsteps on cobblestone, a glass raised in a tavern at sunset. From coastal sunsets to mountain trails, discover temperate June festivals, vibrant street markets, serene temple overlooks bathed in warm light. I land in a humid green June where the rice paddies are bright and the temples hold steam from incense. Tokyo's edge is softer this month. Streets glow with festival lanterns, and the cadence of street vendors makes a rhythm for the camera to follow. I chase sunsets down coastal highways where fishermen are packing up and kids are still playing in the surf. There's a serenity that's rare in other months. Head inland, and you find trails lined in verdant greens, moss heavy on stones, with views that seem framed for a wide-angle lens. Tropical paradise alive with color. Lively markets, crystalline beaches, cascading waterfalls, joyful travelers embracing summer fun. June brings a heat that tastes like salt and mango, and the rain shows up like an encore. Quick, dramatic, and cleansing. I film on long-tail boats, camera low to the water, watching spray sparkle in sunbeams. I run through wet streets with a handheld and feel the world get glossy. The markets are a sensory overload. Fabrics, spices, neon signs, 1,000 little stories. Slow motion of kids jumping off piers, drone sweeps over limestone karsts, a macro on a dripping leaf after a storm. Dramatic Atlantic coastlines and charming towns, drone the cliffs at golden hour, wander seaside markets, and savor luxurious coastal resorts. Portugal in June feels cinematic because the Atlantic gives you scale, endless horizons, cliffs that look like set pieces, surf lines breaking like composition guides. I start with a drone softening into a beach town, where cobblestones shine and pastel buildings lean toward the sea. Walk with me through small fish markets where the catch is still glinting on ice, then cut to cliffs where the ocean is a textured, moving painting. Street musicians on corners, someone gripping a coffee and watching the waves. Lush terraces and cinematic beaches, dramatic sunsets, jungle waterfalls, boutique resorts, slow-motion moments of pure island bliss. Bali in June is a tactile place. The rice terraces are carved like staircases for the sky, temples are draped in offerings, and the air has the humid smell of earth and incense. I shoot from scooters at dawn, weaving through mist and small hamlets, and then slow down for long exposures of waterfalls that look like liquid glass. Beaches in June are less crowded than midsummer, giving me space to frame surfers against a soft sun and to find raw silhouettes at dusk. Boutique resorts hide small pools that reflect palms like mirrors, prime for cinematic vertical shots and reflective footage. June is an invitation. These 5 countries are not just destinations, they're palettes and instruments. For anyone who wants to shoot light, texture, human moments. I hope this video gives you a roadmap and a bit of permission to wake earlier, to stay later, to bring a little more curiosity into your trip. The trick is simple. Show up with a charged battery and an open mind. When I travel, I look for the tiny moments that make a place feel alive. A hand passing a cup, a dog sleeping on a doorstep, the exact way the sun touches a cliff. Those are the moments you'll carry home, frame by frame.